Now I can at least see what the hell's going on, you know? Then we got some flat sides for this. I got a pin somewhere that I can use for this. Let's see. Can we even see over here? No, I'm gonna have to hook these up over here probably. I need to put another plug over here. Maybe we'll put a plug in. Why don't I have a plug over here? That's the question. Because I spray foam the walls. I got one there. I got 220 there, 240. What I should do is move all this shit down another 8 feet. That's what I should do. But let's not start thinking or we'll get sidetracked. And I'm straight stupid with it. Yeah, I've been looking for that too. Look at that, I found it. A Sawyer, what does this say? A-boys? By 3 A-boys? A-boys? Who's A-boys? I don't know what the fuck that means. Alright. There's a bunch of Allen wrenches back here too. Holy Christ, I guess I haven't looked back here in a while. Got some of this from that, cutting that thing apart. The biggest thing I cut on this lathe, I think. Cast iron. I need to make a parting tool. A parting tool. I also need to find some other stuff in here. This guy. Some of these tools need to be changed. Where's that diamond tool at? I don't even know where that would be. This guy. I should actually put that in there. This is a good one. I need about 6 more of these quick change tool holders. Well, I got a left and a right down there. These guys right here, I destroyed a bunch of these because I was not good at parting. And so I burned up all of them. What else? Three of those left. I'm looking for some bits. That's an old one there. That goes to that lathe I got sitting on the floor over there collecting rust. This is a cool one here. Somebody made this little pencil cutter. Whoever I bought that machine from had a bunch of little stuff like this. That's bent actually. Must have got really torqued one time. But this is an awesome little tool that he made for I could actually do internal threads with this too. I just have to grind a different piece of tool steel. And I got tool steel that size too. Here's another boring bar. just made out of a round piece of tool steel stock. Really, I could take this down and then put a point on it and do internal threads with it. I'm getting there. One of these days before I die, I want to be able to do all that shit. But you can't do it if you don't mess around with it. I really want to learn how to do my grinding. You know, like someone ground this guy all down. A little round over, maybe a relief or something. We're gonna do some threading right now though, and I gotta put this needs to be at 29.5 degrees. And right now it's at 41. So we need to just turn that to 29.5. And then I'm gonna try to do some threading. But I think I'm either gonna grind my own threading tool or, what's this bearing off of? Or use a threading, or use this. I could use this to do threading too. As long as it's got a 60-degree included angle. And that does. So technically, this could be used for threading. Big fat threads too, just like we need for there. Oh, mama. Look at this. This is an actual old threading tool. Look at this guy. See the little threaded end that you just got to sharpen it up. Bamboo thread tool, old school. And then this, as you use it, you just turn this dial and this thread piece goes all the way around to there. So once you use it up to there, then it's done. But that's pretty neat too. They don't make them like this no more, I don't think. Craftsman threading tool holder. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff there. And this, you know what? Now that I think about it, I should go and cut one of these down. I could take this over to my grinder and precision grind this to fit into one of these tool holders, and I'd have that much tool steel on here to use on here. Otherwise it's never going to get used. Let's see, is one of these got to be bigger than the other? Which of these things is not like the other? See, it just don't fit. It's a little bit, so all I'd have to do is take it up or down a little ways. That'll only take me all day, eh? But this is my other threading tool. But look how little that one is compared to that. Let me see, like that. Oh, one's one way and one's the other. Got a big old triangle over here compared to this little guy. Damn it, I'm really bad at this. I would guess that's pushing into the material, so these are basically the same, just different a little bit. And then I got all these already sharpened from someone. These are Momax 7/16. Someone probably was cutting with that. What else? There's a couple different oh, here's some, that's a threading profile probably, I would imagine. These were all cut by a dead machinist. Sorry to say, but that's how we pass it on. We die and we give it away. Just checking these with this. Yeah, buddy. Damn near. So that is not a 60-degree. One thing I wish I had is the little gauge, the little fishtail gauge, so I could see what was what. But I have a bunch of stuff like this that I've collected. What is that? Body pillars. Someone made their own little jig for some kind of thing. Momax. Rex 95. I don't know. But see, I could touch that up and still use all this stuff. There's a little piece for something or another. There's an old one. Simmond. These are all for taking down material, you can tell, because they got a crazy profiling on them. Getting in tight. Oh, a lot of these got the same grind on them, so you know that guy liked that grind. Oh, there's a little rounded, weird profile. Quantum, is this coming in all right? That one's been used a few times. A bunch of little tiny ones, so yeah, he really liked that profile. Just gouge it into the machine. It looks like simple, quick, and easy. There's an old one. Yeah, when it's broke, you kind of see it looks porous. That's how you know she's really hard, I think. Almost like cast iron. Yeah, he liked this little weird profile, so I wonder if he did a lot of the same shit all the time or what. I was gonna try to grind one of these to a, like, here's an actual piece of parting blade, probably. Yeah, there's a couple stubbies in here. I got that old lathe from an old machinist, and it came with a lot of this old stuff. And I went straight into carbides because I don't know how to sharpen them all. So I like this old tool right here, you know. And I have the old tool post. See, here's the old follow rest, or it could be a steady rest for that lathe. And I got this one too. What is this one? Cut off though. This is just another different type of tool holder. Got all kinds of old shit. Here's the original tool post that was on there, on this lathe right here. And then we get up into this stuff too. Like, here's a little one, and here's a big one. And these have been used once and then just discarded, because I'm sure these came from either the shipyard in Marinette or the mine, because that's really all we have up here. But I got a bunch of these. Look at this one. That's a carbide on the end of there too. You can see the carbide. That's a big dog right there, Christ. What is that? That is 1 inch by 1.25 inches. 1.25 by 1 inch, that one. Here's an old knurling tool. I like these ones though, they really work good. If you got them in the right holder. These are all Craftsman. Back when Craftsman was worth a shit. Here's a cutoff. Someone's ground that down a couple times. That one's a 1 inch by 1 inch. 332-14 they got that as. And they got it profiled pretty well. Hard to show you guys a profile, but whoever did these knew what the hell they were doing. Or this looks so good that it might have even been done on a grinding machine, actually. It looks like it was honed and everything. I doubt that this was bought like that. It's called a cling. L-I-N-G, I see that, E-S-C. I don't know if you can see that little thing on there, but I don't know what that is. Yeah. Well, I could actually run these in here because this tool holder will grab it. But yeah, they were definitely doing some mighty stuff. This one's got numbers on it. This one says. This one, oh, I did every side but the one with the numbers on it. Willys X 962402-2. Willys X. Willys X has got it going on. That sucker can do some cutting too. That's a big old dog. I need to make a parting tool like this though, and put it in one of my holders because I'm always just cutting it off with my little saw. Ooh, that won't hold that one. But I could easily put this in my grinder over there and grind it down. My precision grinder, and just take it down. Problem is this doesn't adjust, so I'd really have to figure out which way to go with it. Maybe even grind this down to take all these big ones that I got. Oh, you're gonna take this big one I got, you bastard. You. Let's see what else I got in here. Kind of funny tricks. Yeah, it's nice when you get the yard sale stuff, man. That's kind of what this was. This was an eBay or whatever you call it. Look at that one. That's a crazy profile one there. Been used and ground. But there's tons of carbide on there. So this could be, oh, this one's right from China even. I don't know if you can see that, but Chinesium. FR1206, Chinesium. Look at this one. That one got some work done to it. This was probably for an internal boring operation, maybe? Hard to say. Kennametal AR12, K21. Oh, here's one. That's for doing what you call it kind of threads. That almost looks like someone brazed that on their damn self, or it just wasn't done very well. Definitely been used though. Big old chunk of carbide on there. Look at this one. This is brand spanking new right here. Wonder why they got these copper coated. Still got the dipping on there. Dipped for her pleasure. Wonder what's under there. Probably this. Probably the opposite of this, I would imagine. Seeing how the bump is on this side. That one's just got a chip in it is all. But look at how much that could... That's a huge piece of carbide on there. Look, that carbide is 9/16 by 1 inch. And it's all of, what, a quarter thick? Yeah, 1/4 inch thick. AR-16, C6. Here's another different one. Angled. Needed some clearance, obviously. Wonder what that was for. Firthite C16. Firthite. What else do we got in the old box of tricks? Another one of them. This big old bugger here. Kind of like that blue one, but a little bit lower profile. Here's a little guy. Piece of tools to throw that in there. More of those. Another one of them. Here's just getting smaller. That one might fit in here. I thought I had a couple of these. Nope, that's still too big for there, eh? God damn. I thought I had some of these that would fit. Ooh, there's my mess up there. Oops, broke the tap. That belongs up here on the damaged and proprietary shelf. Ah. Oh, is this my new file I've been looking for? What else do we got? Oh, we got this one. I'm gonna clean all this shit up. Oh, here's one. Here's a triangle one. Got a rake. Let me clean this off. I got a green wheel for my it's different. Coming in probably. Whoosh. That's a cool one too. There's another dirty asshole. I'm just hitting these on my. Oop, I'm gonna spin these around twice here. Hang on. Man, that one's got either scraper marks in it. Different though. Got some weird welded. Oh, that's probably braze from brazing this on. That's a big old thick one though there. That looks like it's more than a 1/4 inch of carbide. No, 1/4 inch to me. Not very symmetrical though, kind of rounded at the end. One more. So, the reason I bought all these is because I started out with all these carbides like this, and I got quite a few of them, you know. These are all 8 cutting sides, 6 cutting sides. I don't even have the tool for that. They're all broke. These ones. But a pack of these is fairly expensive. And now that I can't work like I used to get into sharpening my own, these are CNMGs, TNMGs, TNMGs, WNMG, CNMG, and these little cutoff ones. But I'm terrible with these because if you don't have it lined up right, it breaks them every time pretty much. And I'm still learning feeds and speeds. Yeah, it would cost thousands for sure. Here's another little cool thing I got. 1/4 20s, 10/24s, 10/32s, 8/32, and 6/32. In a little kit like this. You know, them are good taps there. Henry Hansen Company. This froze up on there, right? Ooh, there we go. Little hand taps. I would love to have something that goes in a Bridgeport with a spring-loaded for tap and spring-loaded center. One of these days I'm gonna make something. Once I get enough experience under my ass to make something anyhow. For now we'll just fuck around with little shit. Yeah, there's a lot of tools in here. Ow. I'll keep these ones out. I got a green wheel over there. I can probably take those down. If nothing else, I got carbides I could put on the Bridgeport and probably take them down that way and then bring them over to the grinder. I don't think it's that important to get them perfect because you're gonna tighten them down anyway, just the angles and stuff. But once I learn how to grind, on a lot of these though, I just gotta follow what they did. I would imagine. Getting that chip out of there, I'd have to take it all the way down, of course. Common sense. I gotta find the deals for this. This was all messed up too when I got it. Now, I got these machines from an old farmer, and he did the same thing every time with them. And he didn't farm. I don't know if you know anything about farmers, but they're like bulls in a china shop when it comes to this kind of stuff. Not really giving no damn, just run it. Run it, Seymour. We'll fix it in the fall. After harvest. Alright, throw this stuff over here in my little area. These jaws, what are these, flat jaws? Oh, these are reverse jaws for that dividing head. That's what them are. Let's see, what else we got here in this bag of tricks? Drill bits. Nothing. Tool steel. Look at this, somebody made this. Some kind of body sculpting tool or something. Here's an old detector. You see that? It still works good. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Okay, it used to work. The Starrett. This is a Starrett. Probably gotta just be taken apart and cleaned. If you could see that guy. I just needs to be taken apart and cleaned, but I don't use it. I just keep it in here. This old bugger here doesn't have a face on it though. I'm sure it probably still work a little bit. If I could get a piece to fix it. The LS, this is Starrett Company too. Patent number 1419306. Sticky, but what did it say? 1/10. 1/10. What else goodies do we got to show? Not much. Oh, what we got in this box? We're reminiscing here today. No, they don't throw nothing away, but they're not known for being easy on things either. Let's see what's in this junk pile that's always under my feet. That's a different kind of wrench there. Nuts and bolts and things. Some pieces of steel. Some bolts. Wood lathe gouge. Garbage. Oh, look at that. I think this had a bad day. Let's try to make a thing out of that. Making a thing. Oh, there's that nozzle I was looking for. Oh, it's bent on one end. What is that? That's weird. It's like a crayon or something. What the hell is that? That's for drawing on something. Dixon. That's like a kid's marker or something. Chalk or something in there. It's all wooden. It's wooden with threads on it. When's the last time you seen something like that? And it's got a hole in this side. The plumb bob? What the hell? For marking metal, maybe? Huh. What else do we got in here that we don't even know about? No. Oh. This I bought. My Bridgeport vise came in this box. I got it for $95 delivered to the door. I bought it instantly. So what we got in here is a broken skid steer piece, which I have another one on the implement out there that's broken. These break so easily. You don't ever want to hit this front of these parts. But all the rest of this, the function and everything in there is still good. That's why I kept it. We got this guy. This is Jacob's chuck, a 1A Jacob's chuck. Huh. I wonder what that was on. Still works good. I could probably mount something in there and use it for grabbing smaller pieces on the lathe, eh? That's not a bad idea. But we also got this guy, which would go on my... This is a Craftsman. All this stuff is for that other lathe I got over there. This is a cool little chuck for that. Threads on. Yeah, giant crayon pretty much. This guy works excellent. That guy really took care of his stuff. I don't have the thing that you put in here to tighten this, whatever that's called. This is a 862 C16 Craftsman 383/22/960. If anybody needs something like anything that I'm showing, let me know and we'll work something out and get it to you, because I'll probably never use this shit. This is a 4-jaw. Looks fairly clean too. I got a 4-jaw on that little thing over there. So this must have just been a spare. This is some kind of terminal, electric terminal, 30 amp, 250 volt, something. Plug. Plug. What the hell? I ain't even for here. That's a big dog there. Well, I ain't for that even. Huh. I got a set of dividing head things, but I don't have the dividing head that it was for. Man, I wish I would have been able to get that. Instead, I got that junk. Here's a dog. Been braised up and broken for doing cylindrical shit. Odd parts or something, I don't know. And here's some collets for something. Who knows what. I don't have what it came. There we got a bunch of dead centers. And actually, I wonder if these dead centers, I guess dead centers are actually used to do higher precision stuff. What's up, Scott? Yeah. So I wonder. Number 3. So these don't have any markings on them, but they do kind of fit. Not as good as that one. What did I drop? I'll never see it again. Yeah, I don't know. This one? That one's a little smaller. Let me clean these off really quick. Yeah. I need a new brass wheel for this. This one's got about a 3/4 left on it. Sell this grinder at Menards with the same wheel, but they don't sell the brass wheel. Bastards. Wow. Thank God for senators like Kennedy and them that are finding and asking questions that are worth a fuck, huh? Asking some of these weirdos that Biden's trying to get in there or has gotten in there, they're asking them some questions that are flat out common sense, and these fucking people, oh my God. It's unreal. Well, we cleaned that up. Looks pretty good. This one's got smushed in, probably been dropped or something. It's about the same. Oh yeah. Well. That one works nice. How about this one? Oh yeah, that one works too. We need to start using treason in our everyday vocabulary as we the fucking people. Someone called me a Republican. I call myself we the fucking people, because if it was the other way, I'd be bitching at the Republicans too. This two-party system. Well, I could feel something in there. I wonder that's probably where my shit's getting thrown off. I wonder if I could get that apart. I probably have to press it off or something. Probably can't even get that apart. Trademark HD number 3 Japan. I'm gonna have to buy a new one of these maybe. I seen them make one time on the old interwebs. I ain't there yet, I don't think, though. And this mill is so shoddy. I don't know. So anyways, that's that. Now we can put it all back. Oh, wait a minute. What do we find behind here? Oh, I've been looking for that part. Oh, wire brush. Oh, a pin, a pin. That's what happens when you let your bearing go bad and just drive it for the rest of the day. Whoops. What's that? Some other kind of thing. Oh, there's some shavings. I was gonna try to incorporate all these weird shavings into a table, of epoxy table. But what I'm gonna have to do is just make sure I grind something that's clean and don't add any oil to it. Oh, there's some emery paper too. God. Oh boy. I've been toying with the idea in my head to sell this property in this shop because I could get ungodly amounts of money for it. And then just invest it all across the street on the lake. But I don't want to have to pay the capital gains tax on fucking $800,000 or some shit like that. I don't know what I could get. Even, let's say I got 450 or 500,000. What's the capital gains? 20% or some fucking thing? These crooks. So I'd like to hang on to it until I die and have it be someone else's problem. Look at them guys. Them are cool. I have not even never seen these before. Oh, they cut good too. But if I had that fucking money, yeah, Senator Kennedy is great. I love him. There's a bunch of them in there. But you know, I haven't seen anything on the Democratic side. That AOC needs to fucking go. Anybody who wasn't born and raised in the United States, I'm sorry, but you're not allowed in the Senate or none of that shit. If it was up to me, I'm just saying. We got to get our country back on its feet. No bullshit concept, you know? What's so bad about being for us? You know? What the fuck is so wrong on a minimal scale? What's so wrong about me wanting my family to be okay? Fuck the neighbor. If we're okay and doing well, then yeah, hey neighbor, you need a hand? But until then, fuck you. Especially when you're some kind of degenerate, you know? Because that's what these people are. They're fucking degenerates. Yes, it takes one to know one. So put more people like me in there that aren't afraid to call it out. Hey, fuck you, dude. You're a scoundrel. Oh, insider trading? Bring them to town square and flog the motherfucker. Because I tell you what. You flog a couple of these motherfuckers and that shit'll die off real quick. But no, humanity and my heart feeling. I got one feeling. I got two feelings. Pissed off or mad. Oh yeah, I've owned this property. I built this in 2019. So, and it's homesteaded too, you know. People, that's another thing people get fucked up. Oh, I gotta build this little rinky-dink bullshit and be off the grid to have a homestead. No, motherfucker. If you build a house, you homestead that house for a different tax. This world's so confused. They don't teach nothing worth a fuck in our schools. You know? What the fuck? Start teaching these fucking kids the right things, you know? We ain't gotta put them through all this trials and tribulations of bullshit. You should see some of the things they're trying to teach these young kids in school, man. It's like, what the fuck? I was arguing with my kid about how to do simple fucking arithmetic last night. I was like, no, dude, fuck all that. It says, what's the answer? Here's the answer. This is how you get it. Yeah, but they said we have to do it. I said, tell that teacher, I said, fuck right off. This is the answer. He looked at me like, huh? He knows I'm telling the truth. So if he comes home and they say, oh, he told us fuck you, I'm going to say, good job. Pat him right on the fucking back. I told that school when he started, I said, I teach my kid to question every fucking thing. He's not going to just lay down and take whatever he fucking is told. And we need more of that, period. Fuck you, liberal cunts. And like I said, if it was the other way, if the right was trying to teach them some far right shit, I'd be like, fuck you, you fucking far right cunt. I don't know. Maybe I'm fucked up. Keep it simple, stupid. That's another saying we need to bring back to schools. Keep it fucking simple. Not everybody's got to make a boat chair into a fucking shop chair, you know? Just because I do it. We got a lot of shit wrong in this country. We need to straighten it out. What's this? And I think it starts with just simply telling the fucking truth. How dare anybody fucking tell the truth anymore? I got banned off here the other day because I think I was watching Joe Rogan and they were getting to the truth of something. And whoever was on there said, yeah, fucking something or another, used the F word. And so I wrote exactly the same thing they said on the bottom. And the first thing that came up was change your shit or it's not gonna be able to be said or whatever. So I did the opposite. I said, yeah, say it anyway. And they took me down. What the fuck? Just you can't even tell the truth on these motherfuckers? What the fuck is going on? Simply telling the truth will get you hated. It's a 7/16 NPT pipe thread. Nominal pipe threading. NPT. Angled. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to sit around like an old man and hate on things from my shop. Get off my lawn, you fucking asshole. You liberal or not? Like I said, though, I'm not one way or another. I just want common sense back. Fuck, I only voted 3 times in my goddamn life, which I'm ashamed to say, but I was young, and then I went to prison. And then I got out and started my own business and started realizing more about life and how it operates. I know people in their 60s that never voted. And then they think they're a fucking liberal. What the fuck? And then you start questioning them. The first thing they do is get all mad and forget what the fuck they're even thinking about. Because they're so mad. That's the mentality of a fucking liberal. In my eyes, that I've known, that I've seen and witnessed and been through, my wife has always said, I'm one of a kind. But now I know you're just a younger version. Yeah, well, I've gotten that since I was young as a fucking small as a grasshopper. I've always went for the older people as well. Because they've fucking been through life. You talk, even as a young kid, I always felt off being around kids my age because they were always talking about something stupid, gibberish or whatever. And that's probably where I started to get into drugs, weed and shit, to fit in, to drop my mentality down so I could just act a fool too. That's the truth. you know? And that's why I teach my kids what I teach my kids. You know, don't be sorry. Own it and fucking speak what's on your mind, but take the consequences and learn from it. Don't get mad and get in your fucking feelings about it. Make it. Use it for something better. Like anybody in the construction trade, they fuck up. Yeah, everyone around them fucking points at them, gives them the finger, tells them how shitty they are. But that helps reinforce that they don't do that shit again. But not in our Congress and everything. It's a hush-hush club. Oh, you fucked up. Well, we'll cover it up for you. Just give us $1. What the fuck? No. You fuckers are out. We're done with that shit. They're uncovering money spent on shit that's just so fucking wild. Yet Joe Blow down the road needs a fucking heart operation. He can't afford it. He's got to sell everything he's ever worked for. And he's only 55, so he can't even go on whatever, you know, just scenario. And that's true shit. It's sad. Oh yeah, I'm kicked off all the time. I don't even bother with Facebook anymore because I tell them bitches. Look at Mark Zuckerberg up kissing the president's ass, backpedaling. All these liberals, you get them under firing and they're fucking backpedaling. Well, that's anybody that's doing wrong though. You can see it. It's plain as day. Stuttering fucks. Get the fuck out of there. You have committed treason. We need to bring that word back. Treason. And anytime I speak like this, the algorithm shits me down. Anybody on here that speaks truth, the algorithm cuts them out. Doesn't broadcast yet. Oh, he's swearing. Don't broadcast him. He's probably telling the truth. That's why I don't fuck with people that don't swear, because they're liars. They're afraid to show their inner self, their true fucking self. Sad hypocrites. Anyways, let's go throw some wood on the fire. And then we're going to come back in and do something besides bitch about fucking shit we can't control over the night. But I'll tell you what, I think the tides are a-turning. They laid in the weeds for so long, and they corrupted the schools, got into the unions. I mean, fuck. Inflation in Congress and all that shit has gone up 55%. What the fuck? Meaning we're paying them 55% more than we should be. That's how I take it. Alright. I got enough wood for a night and a day. Ay, ay, ay. They say every American is in debt $108,000 to start with. 255 million people in the U.S. And if we all gave them $108,000, we could balance the budget or something. Balance the debt out. Fuck you. We need to go right through that bitch. Take everything, every little iota of crookedness, seize all their assets, sell them off, and not for fucking pennies on the dollar, for top dollar. And pay down as much debt as we can with that, and then go from there. Go from there. Ooh, what's this? Butterfly. I really don't feel like doing much, as per usual. Okay, now what were we gonna do? Just start rampaging these fucks, hey? That'll teach them. Oh, you're gonna come into Congress and fuck around? I don't think so. Look what happened to these pricks. That's what they tried to do with me. Says it right in the transcripts. You're the first heroin case in Marinette County, Wisconsin. We're gonna drown you, young man. At 22 years old, we're gonna give you a 12-year sentence, more than half the life you've already lived because you're a drug addict. But had I been the president's son, I would have got a pardon and a pat on the back. Now you ask me why I feel so much about the situation. I can't be candid about it because they ain't candid. They're blatant. They're just as blatant as I am. Sending money for fucking condoms, dude? What? The fuck is wrong with you? Off spam. As taxpayers, we're paying for condoms for another country. Are you fucking kidding me? We're paying for a certain type of monkey to see if they get aroused on cocaine. Well, fuck, they could have gave me $500,000. I would have given the answer to that. Would have saved them fucking $800,000. Oh, Zuckerberg, you just look at the prick. Nope, I'd put him right on the execution squad. You're done. We're taking your shit. Zero tolerance. We gotta. They're trying to tell our kids that there's more than two genders. What in the fuck? You got a cock and balls or you don't. Fuck you. I don't care if you're acting like a dude. You're not gonna whoop one. You know? Come on, people. You're gonna get me yelling at that fucking son of a bitch. Anyways. What a fucking joke, man. It's a joke. I sure would like to get one of these working, though. Even this one. Maybe we'll grind one of these up to do... I got this guy, too. I could probably grind that up easier. I gotta make a sleeve, though. Let's concentrate on the sleeve. That's where we were at before I got sidetracked so easily. Okay, we're gonna make a sleeve. What did I grab for that? Oh, I remember. Look, butterfly. Don't do drugs, kids. Or you might end up an idiot, too, okay? So I tell my kid all the time, I'm like, you wanna be like me? Oh, that bolt, that's what we were gonna use. All right, so I wish I had I probably do somewhere, but let's see, we got enough fuel in this thing. We're gonna cut this. You wanna be a tough guy, huh? You wanna end up broken like me? You little shit. How did I get this one over here, too? No, Dad, no. No. Anything but you. Oh, where does that piece of thread rod go? Let's see if it works on there. I really would like to find a 4-jaw chuck for this. How do I do that? I gotta take sizes and shit off of here and figure it out. Maybe we'll disassemble this after we're done making this collar and figure it out. I would also like that converter over there to be outside or somewhere where it's not gonna make so much noise. I got that one shipping container and I got a heat run going outside here, and I was thinking about putting it over here and then hooking it up so I can put some stuff in there and then make a door through the side here and have it be like a little, you know, if I ever want to turn the heat all the way off in here, have the paint and stuff over there with just heating that, you know, for efficiency. And I was going to rent out the upstairs in here, but I'm kind of reluctant to do that too because of the government bullshit. Everybody got to have their hands in their fucking pockets, and I'd rather be broke and have nothing than give them motherfuckers $1 at this point. And that's just where I'm at. Yeah, big contract with China, these fucks. Can't stand them. Fucking nasty son of a bitches. How dare they? So, I wonder how close to center we are on this, because that was loose. Damn it, I'm going to have to get this centered up first. Son of a bitch. Well, let's do this first. Put this piece of shit in there. Okay? We'll find center first on this. It was very fun yesterday finding out how to make a triangle, hey? It don't take much to please me. I've done it all twice, so that's the reason why. Hey, this works better if it's on too, by the way. That might be dead on. That tip is toast though. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I gotta fix this thing too. So another thing, everyone across the US is going through either RSV or some other kind of fucking cold and flu symptom. And when's the last time you seen so much goddamn sickness in this country? You know, since COVID. It's absolutely unacceptable. I don't give a fuck what Biden fucking did and said about Fauci. He needs to be tried as a fucking criminal. Period. How the fuck is he getting a free pass? What the fuck? No. I don't give a fuck if you're pardoned by fucking Biden. He should have never been president anyway. That's plain and simple. It was fucking rigged. Through media and everybody knows this. So why is it being allowed? For fear of chaos will break out? No, we're still heading there because we're not getting the real shit done that needs to be getting done. We're letting criminals get away? Like serious criminal. That's a serious criminal act to fuck with we the people. Man, I don't know if I have any more of these either. Damn. Where did I see some of these? I'm going to try to sharpen this up a little bit. Damn it. Yep, I don't know. I wish I was smarter so I could say my words better, but usually people can understand where I'm coming from, so I don't really have that much off. It's just, I just can't get over the fact that people are willing to ignore these simple, fucking bold things, you know? How can we ignore that and just move on as a people? Our elections were fucked around with. Yeah, we fuck with everyone else's elections. Yeah, okay. Let's stop the bullshit. We ain't saving the fucking world. We're making a certain group of people richer. That's all we're doing. We're going to try this. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring these over here because I'm going to turn this around and try to fuck this up. And I know that I'm going to lose my chip breaker, but if I can get this to work, let me see. I've been saving all my broken carbides. How am I going to do this? Jam something in there? I'm surprised they don't have there's not even a slot on there either. Let's see if we can break this fucker. What the shit? Oh. We're gonna flip this around because it just should have been flipped around. Yeah, but you know what? They don't want to do that for fear of something, and I don't know what, but because everyone knows it, you know? Everyone knows that the shit was manipulated, okay? Regardless. What they're trying to say is, no, everyone voted freely, but that's not necessarily the case because the propaganda is what dictated the vote, is what happened, you know? Regardless. The propaganda dictated the vote, and that's how the theft or stealing occurred, you know? So in the eyes of the law, it has to be said with perpetuity and blah, 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 and all this bullshit, you know? That's where we're getting fucked up as a country. They're trying to do the creepy crack thing, you know? That's why in a court of law, some people get off because, you know, something wasn't filed on time. Well, what the fuck is that, you know? You're trying to, ow! Owie, 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 owie. Trying to skate through the fucking cracks, man. Sucks. Just bullshit. Now this side's loose for some reason. This is a real piece of shit. Try to tighten that up just a little bit without getting, there we go. Oh, smashed my knuckle. Knuckle. The game's gotta stop. That's all there is to it. The game's gotta stop. You know, if it's point blank, you're gonna have casualties no matter what the fuck happens. Nobody's perfect, but we can't allow this shit to be what it's been. Blatant disregard for we the people. You know, there's a way that we can go and have a vote. They couldn't rig it this time because for surely there would have been an uprising. That's why it ended up. But we need to do more. hot. I'm gonna go fill up my water tank here. You know, it's cliche to try to look at some of our movies that have been produced and say, look at this. Why is it so close to reality, you know? Because it is. Because it is reality. That's why. We need to stop pussyfooting around it and start treating these fucking criminals like criminals. And stop letting these fucking people with money, just because they got money, they get away with it. You can't allow that shit anymore. Give a fuck whose kid it is. I don't care if it's my kid. Crucify his ass if he's fucking wrong. If I'm wrong, crucify me. I'll go to war over it. I don't give a fuck. I'm done being a punk kid. We need to stop the bullshit. We all deserve, we've all worked hard enough that we deserve to live comfortable and in peace. And you know what's fucked up? Around the world, all these semi-developed countries have the same fucking issue. There's a group of people or groups of people that are so fucking greedy that it's taken away from the rest of the hardworking people that actually everything sits on their shoulders. That cut really, really well. And it left a little tip there. So we need to go up a little bit. So we gotta unscrew this. And this just a little bit. What did I say? Up? So we gotta go the other way. This in place. I do not know what the hell happened with the big wrench. I'm just locking this down. I had my wrenches, but I don't know what I did with them. Okay, so that's perfect now. Matter of fact, we're going to cut the rest of it just to show that that little grind job I did actually worked pretty well. I wish this thing had a brake on it. I had to take the chip breaker out of it though. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to square this up. Beautiful. I got to square this up with the chuck here. And to do that, I'm going to go like this. Oh, you know what else I want to do? I want to set this at 29.5 degrees as well. So let's clean this off. Let's set this. Undo this screw. I'm going to set this cross slide. I would like to get a new cross slide for this. I need to oil this as well, this bed. So we'll do that too. There's no oil zerks on here that do any good. I don't know where, this side must not get any oil because there's no zerks anywhere. So I just put it on the bed. Okay, this guy here is going to go. This was broke right off there when I got it. You can see some brazing in there. I had to braze that all up. Okay, so 29.5 is right there. And I'm doing that because when we do threading, I'm going to learn how to just use the cross slide and zero out, or I mean, whatever that says, use this and don't use the cross slide to feed the cut. Just keep that at 0. So I've been shown, and this was broke out right there because that's where they must have had it too. So we'll see if we can break it out again. If I had a, I don't know, if and. Alright, so now we're gonna straighten this out. I need to find my wrench because I don't like grabbing this. Bring this back. We're going to slide it up here. We're going to touch it off onto here. Bam. There. We are completely parallel. Now we can run our piece. That's a decent cut. Okay, where's our nut? Don't say I'm right here either. I'm not nuts, you are. That's what I used to say in prison. You're racist, huh? I'm just as racist as you. I'm not racist. Well, then me neither. You know, that logic goes right over people's heads. And I'm not racist. I hate everybody equally. And I met a lot of good whites, blacks, Asians, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans. I met them all. You're either good or you're not. It's just the way it is. Now we're going to go inside of this thing like a fucking Senate hearing and circle it out. Rally round the circuit. Try to get you guys a better view here. I don't know. I would love to be able to tell what kind of steel is what. Oh damn, that's working good. Cut clean, right? Sharp and clean. Nice. Okay, so we need this right here. spring pass. I love the noise that a sharp tool makes, which is barely any. Oh, look at that. I think we fucked up though. I'll admit it. Let's see. Too much. But that one's so easy that we can do another one because we got a whole bunch of these. Beautiful. Yep, but just like I thought, look at. Too fast. Too excited. I get too excited. It's too loose. So let's try this again. Okay? Man, that made a hell of a nice clean cut. Man. I'm glad I didn't throw all them away. Ribbit. Let's try this again here. Yep. Hopefully. This time we're going to actually measure it instead of guessing. $9.83. $1,007. So we got what? 2 thousandths? 2 thousandths. So, and I don't know what 2 thousandths is on this mill yet. So we're gonna guess. I did a reverse spring cut. There we go. That right there is 1008. What did we say? Man, that might be it right there. Let's see. Matter of fact, we might do this one more time because I think I want to have a fresh fit. What's up, IOC? We're making shit today, bud. Usually this has some press on it. We got 100. It was like 1002 or something. This one over here is 100 or 10170. So 2000s press fit. Is that going to be too much? We had a little bit of slop in that tube, so maybe if we press that in there, it won't have any slop anymore. Let's see what happens, shall we? And then we can drill this hole out. Oh, that's gonna be wonderful. We're gonna slant. Oh. Damn it. It's tighter than the last one. Should I just weld it on there and call it good? Damn. Nope, I'm gonna do it one more time. Son of a gun. I want that to press fit on there so it shrinks it up a little bit. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna do two. Actually, I'm gonna do 3,000s because I want that to crush that down a little bit. One more time, right? We do it nice because we do it thrice. That's the motto. Okay? Do it nice because we do it fucking thrice. Oh, you know what? Well, I got it fresh on my mind. Let me grab this birth certificate real quick. Where are you? Of course, now I'm not going to be able to find the son of a bitch, eh? Damn, I must have put it somewhere else now. Fucking idiot. Oh well. Damn, what did I do with that? Ah, fuck it. Ain't that important anyway. I had it right there too. Son of a gun. Alright, so this was at our last dimension. I'm gonna crank that in. Or was it? No, it wasn't. Son of a bitch. Well, let's do this one more time. Son of a gun. Good thing I got a lot of nuts. Okay, now I'm fucking. Now I set my calipers down and I can't find them. What? Come on. Really? Hazy Days, what's up, buddy? Getting them guitars all built up? Son of a bitch. What the fuck did I just do with that now? See what happens? When you got so many fucking nuts, man, they just go everywhere. Fucking on their face, chin, you name it, it's hitting them all. Look at it. A box of nuts around here. I just misplaced my calipers that quick. I'm making an ice auger for ice fishing. And so I'll show you right now. I'm making a mess. So I made this thing to fit on my drill. Here's the first one I made, but I freehanded that. And it actually is not too bad for a freehand. This is to turn the knee mill over there. Spins so I don't have to sit there and crank it all the way up. But this guy here is gonna go in here so I can just use my drill on the ice. Now they make these contraptions and sell them now, but I'm also gonna make it, this is what it used to be welded onto here, okay? See, this is a little bit sloppy, that's why I'm doing it a third time, because I want it to crush to be tighter, which that's doable. I don't have to be this picky. But this guy, see that little mark right there? This was just welded in there. And then you turn that handle and drill your hole through the ice. But just in case the battery stops working or whatever, because it gets cold and maybe the battery won't work, I want to be able to just bring this with. That way I don't have zero ice auger out on the lake, you know? So that's what we're doing. Real technical shit around this shop. So that's what we're making. But right now I'm making a sleeve to go over this out of a nut. All right, here's my first one. Was this the second one? This must have been the second one. This one was too sloppy. This one was perfect. No wiggle, and I could weld that, of course. But I want to press fit, that way it tightens this up. See, there's a little bit of flop in there. Not a lot. But if I make this a press fit, we'll get that slop out. And then we're gonna drill a hole through all of this and put a pin in there. But I need this on there so that way it's got rigidity to not slop out that hole. Kind of like my ex-wife, you know, but different. So that's what we're doing. So now that we don't have a measuring tool, what the hell could I have done with that? I came over here, I was talking about nothing, and then I came over here and talked about nothing. And somewhere between there and here, I lost the son of a bitch. So, let's see. Holy smokes. That's craziness. And it's going to be all... I found it. Fucking idiot. There we go. So what did we need? We needed 9.9. Hey, it helps if it's on too. That's 90. 9.1. I think we're gonna shoot for 9.9. Let's see how that works. Oh, this works a lot better if it's turned on too for some reason. Yeah, half the world's dying of fucking RSV and all this other shit. gonna be that Dr. Fauci gets a free fucking pass. 927. Ow! Nine five. I say fuck Dr. Fauci and fuck Joe Biden and fuck anybody else that wants to fuck with the people of the world that are paying the fucking bills. That's what I say. Nine 968. So we need 4,000. So 2,000's cut. Right? I always forget to throw the lever. We're gonna hit it this time. 9999. And what is this? Oh. We're gonna lighten that up just a hair. Find them if you can't find them. That might have been too much, but 9935. All right, so we can force this bitch on now. I think we're gonna run with it. I'll put it in the damn press and press it on there. Okay. Let's see. Still got threads in there. Ooh. Oh. So I might have to take those blades off of there and press it on. Unless it's just a burr on here doing it. I wish this would fit all the way through, but it don't. So let me see. Maybe I'll just take a file to it really quick. So it was -6 degrees this morning. Double tap that screen, guys. I never get more than 6 likes anyway. That just goes to show you how many phony motherfuckers are on. I got 11,000 views the other day and 10 likes. Hey, the truth is hated by everyone. Fuck. That's what I said. We're gonna wire wheel this real quick. Right here. You know what the difference between we the fucking people and a politician is? We don't give a fuck about the money. You know why? Because it's our fucking money. What the fuck? In America, we had this commercial, and it was some fucking asshole celebrity, and I can't remember, must have been some kind of insurance fucking thing, and they used to say, "It's our money, and we want it now." Well, we need that saying to come back too. It's our fucking money, and we want it now. All right, so we're gonna have to take these blades off. They need sharpening anyway. So let's go grab we'll take this piece and then we're gonna put this on with the press. And then we'll come back and we'll drill it out and we'll put a hardened pin in there and that'll be done. It's my money and I want it now, they say. There are politicians and we want to flog them now. It's just amazing that all the countries have a similar problem, ain't it? Ain't that just amazing? They almost act like we're fucking stupid, you know? We've been letting them get away with the shit for so long that they're blatantly fucking us in the ass and they ain't even spitting on it. They're throwing sand on the motherfucker. I mean, can I get a like if I'm right or not? Maybe I'll just start saying that kind of shit, huh? No, I don't really care. I don't care one way or another. Those of you that watch my channel know why I do this. And it ain't for the likes and it ain't for the fucking money. Look at that, it's an 8mm. Right off the bat, I got it. I got 2 brand new manifolds coming for the plow truck outside. So that's going to be fun. At least I just took the one side off last year, so that'll be all right. But the other side is the bitch because there's so much shit in the way. That's going to suck. All right, so we might have to actually make something too to press this in because there's not really a good spot to press. We'll take this out, these things off. We'll sharpen those up like a razor blade too. Set these there, that there. And I was digging through all my tooling that I acquired the last few years because I've only been milling and fucking around with that for, fuck, not even months really. If you added it up all together, maybe 3 working weeks. 3 40-hour work weeks, I think I got. About that much experience on these things. But it's fun and I like to do it, so that's why I do it. Yeah, these manifolds are nasty too. They're nasty. And I'll show you the one that, actually I got a video. Ooh, that one's real sharp. Look at the rust. I got a video of doing the first one. Ooh, that looks bent, eh? That guy looks like it's bent right there. Wonder if it's, no, that's definitely bent. But we can straighten that out. I'm gonna flip you around here and take a look. This truck, I just drove it 200 miles. Look at the salt. Look at the fucking salt. That's why I didn't want to drive it until I got it done. But that's why we rust like we do, you know? That's why this thing's in such a shamble. Look at the windows. Salt chunks on there. They salt things like crazy. So, all right, let's take this over to the press. Damn, that is definitely bent. It should be, that one's got a little bit of a pitch, but not like that. Maybe I'll get my angle finder and I'll try to make this one the same. You can tell it's got a little ding right there like it's been hit. Okay, what did I do? Where is it? What did I do with it? Let's see, do we got enough throat on this thing to press her down? Maybe. We'll see how far we can go. Might have to just piss pound it on there. If nothing else, I can put it through to the floor and do it off the floor too. Gotta be careful with this guy. That thing will crash to the bottom. This handle used to be twice as long, but I cut it off right here and then just spliced it together. Let's see what that is. We gotta go down to about there, hey? Ooh, yeah, we might have to stick it through there. God damn. I wonder if it'll rest on the bottom. What's that? Where are we at? Fucking junk under here. Well, I'll tell you what. See if that'll go up any higher. Damn you. Well, let's do this. More than one way to skin a cat. go. Now we're all cleaned up so we can weld the bottom. I don't think we gotta weld the top, but we could if we wanted to. Now let's go see how tight that is. Hopefully it's not too tight. Because do you want to drill your pinhole before you beat that thing on there? What? No, because the pinhole is going through here. This is what's acting as the buffer to not tear it up. It's gonna go through here. Let me see here now. So we're gonna check this. Because what I was worried about is with a drill, oh, no, that did take that in just like I like. Now I can just take a little bit off of here, put that in there. But what I didn't want is when you're drilling, because this is just thin steel, is for that pin to rack and then oblong out. Now with the hole drilled through here, it's gonna stay a hole for longer. So now we just gotta take this down a little bit because we got all that slop out. Perfect, just what I wanted. So yeah, now we'll take this down. We'll measure this. We'll measure it, guys. Fucking hate when they say that shit. Measure. We'll measure it. Just measure it, okay? You don't gotta do all that measuring. So 8725. 873 will go. 875 is this. 868. What the fuck? How is that two different? We'll measure it. $868. That's what we want. 868. So if we put this back at 868, and then we hit 0. Come on now. 868. Oh, 868. And we hit 0. When we measure this, 5.5 thousandths is what we got to take off. Okay? See, didn't have to do math. The tool did it for me. 5.5 thousandths is what we need off of here. And then we're going to put it in there. And then, oh, why is that so tough? We need some oil. Ain't that a shame? We'll take some whey oil here. We'll put it on here like that. And we'll put some over here like that and some right there. We'll flip this ahead into there. We'll put some here and we'll put some here. We'll wind that back out like that. And we'll grab this over here. And we'll pump some of this into here. Okay, why is that? Ooh, that's got some debris in it. Okay? I'm gonna spin this up a little bit. I'm not getting none of them in there. It's trying to screw me there. All right. What did we say? 5.5? Why is that tough? Ooh. I might have a chip in there. I might have to take this off anyway. Look at that. We made them beautiful little marks there. So we'll be able to grab that sucker just beautifully. Let's see how true it spins. Should I put the old doodad on there and see how good it is? Or is that just getting out of hand? I don't know, that's pretty fucking good if you ask me. Where's my little detector? Go, gadget, go! We'll spin this in reverse and just use this tool to do it with, I suppose, eh? Go, gadget, go! 817, what did we need? That don't seem right. Eight, 873. 873. So that was way out of whack there. Maybe take it down with the file the rest of it. I wish this thing was like 60 inches long. 8715. 8725. Is that going to be too tight? Man, that's so fucking close. We'll file it a little bit, try it again. Go, gadget, go! diamond. We only make precision ice augers around here. Gotta work this thing. You know, I could go in there and deal with that, but we're getting too picky. One more time with the file and we got it. Actually, one more time with this. Beautiful. All right, step two. So this, we're gonna find out, that's gonna work its way a looser, I'm sure, but I gotta find out where that hole is now. I should have marked it on here, but I didn't. Go, gadget, go! All right, so our hole, watch this. I got a really cool light apparatus, and it goes something like this. Do you want to drill your pinhole before the beat that thing on there? Nope, I already answered that. In the nut, watch this. Really technical stuff around here. If you can't buy 2 lights, you use 1 light. You see that? Imagine if they learned how to do that type of shit in Congress, how much money they could save. You know? They would have spent millions to figure out that problem. All right, so now we got to take this guy out. Take it out, take it out. You're gonna loosen up that up there, give her a whap. Take this out. Oh, guess what? We're gonna leave that in there. We're gonna do it the other way. Idiot. So you wanna be a rap superstar and live large, fine house, 5 cars. ER, call it. We're gonna put this guy back in its box. That's not its box, but that'll work. And then we're gonna take this guy out because it's a 1 inch. I'm gonna put that back over here. One of these days I'm going to clean this shop up, I promise. And I've been saying that for a long time now, but I think this is the year. This is the year! Why are these so hard to get out? Oh, there we go. So, now what size drill bit? Let's find the pin. You know what? Before we just start drilling all willy-nilly, maybe we ought to find the fucking pin we're going to use, huh? I just seen it. Now we're on a hunt. Now we're on another hunt. Look at that. Could be a pin too. That's hard. That was that end mill, that 8th, 16th or something. I broke it because I was being a fool. That's the carbide thing we used to fix that. Just, you know, useless knowledge that I thought you guys really needed to know. Okay. So we could use any number of things. This or this or this. But I saw with my little eye a pin of sort that would not shear for fear that it would turn queer. Look at this. That could be used for something, hey? Well, maybe we'll just have to go. I had a little pin here, but that's stainless, but it's too big. We could turn it down, I suppose, and drill a hole in it. I want it to be easily taken on and off, though. That's why I wanted to use that pin I just saw. But where did I saw it? Anybody else have these issues in their shop? Of no, oh, look at that weird thing. What was that? That looks like I made it. Don't it? That's not even anything. That could be a pin, though. Fuck. Well, maybe we just use... Oh, settle down. Maybe we just use this. And it's got a little nut on it. That would work, I guess. And then just weld a T-bar on there so we could easily take it on and off. Come on, man. Ooh, there's a bunch of broken carbides. See, I'm saving all those so I can weld them to something. And then oh, that one's not even bad. Well, all right. You got me, you got me. I mean, I could even just put this in there and bend it over. But I think we're going to go this route. It's not going to be too long. God damn, I just seen a miniature one of these. That's what I was going to use. My brains are cashed. Don't do drugs, kids. We're going to end up like a fucking mush head. Well, where the fuck did I just see that at? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Too fucking bad. All right. See, I got to go that route with myself a lot of times. Otherwise, it's just going to be all bad. What do we got here? That's not too bad, I suppose, hey? Okay. So, let's see. So you wanna be a rock superstar and live large, fine house, 5 cars, growing up in the world. Huh. I'll give you 2 guesses what I'm looking for now. Man, it hurts to be this fucking stupid, guys. I'm telling you. It fucking hurts. All right. Let's drill this son of a bitch and be done with it. So, our little hole that was already in there is right here. So we're going to go over here and drill through this. this doesn't have to be that precise, so we're just gonna do this. Maybe we will put a little flat on there, hey? Because we can't chuck it up onto a flat. Well, that's crazy, huh? Who would have thunk that? I can't even, I gotta put a little flat on it first. Son of a bitch. Well, let's put the ER back in it. What the fuck kind of shit is this? Well, I guess we're gonna put a flat on it first. Damn. You know, people think being this fucking stupid is easy, but I'll tell you what, it takes a toll. It takes a toll. Now, this ain't just a hat rack you see here, you know. This ain't just a hat rack right here. So now we're gonna make a flat there and a flat on the other side, so that way we got a spot to put our shit. But that'll give it some more length too and get it past the kerf, the threads. Get you guys where you can see. Turn that on. Elmo's World. Elmo's World. All right, this guy right here, this is what we use on this. Uh-oh. 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 This fucking drill is about had it. Okay, we got that. Here we go. Everybody ready? Close your eyes. Oh, psych. Straighten this out a little bit. Up a little bit. Okay. Now we're gonna go like this. Flip this roach. Put it in there. Oh. That. forgot to get my kid. Damn. Deadbeat dad type shit going on now. You know, this fucking bus can't make it 2 more miles to the fucking house to drop the kids off. Drives me fucking crazy. Waiting for that piece of tin to fly out the back of the truck. Son of a bitch. Oh, there it goes. Ah, we'll get it on the way back. We're falling, we're falling. Hold on, Jude, we're coming for you. Where's the fucking bus? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If I gotta go to the school to get her, I'm gonna be fucking fuming. Alright guys, I'll be back on in 15 minutes.